It's my pleasure to have you on board witnessing my first solo trip in China to Shantou. Shantou is actually my hometown. It's where my great-great-grandparents immigrated from. But sadly, I do not have any more family members there, so this is gonna be me uncovering my family roots alone in this village called Shantou. It took 2.5 hours by Gaotia, and finally I have arrived at 9 p.m. And it's me figuring out how to get to the hostel because it's Chinese New Year's night, so there's no Didi, only public transportation. But isn't that so cool, like the firework in the background? After 20 minutes of waiting, I am officially boarded, guys! Woo! This is my 6th or 7th time in a hostel, so I'm actually pretty used to it now. First, it's way cheaper, so I can save more money to eat good food. And I feel like the people you meet here at a hostel and the conversations are pretty unique. You'll meet people from a very different stage of life, very different background. Our life would never ever cross paths if we're not staying in the same hostel. And there was one night I thought to myself, would this really be my lifetime solo travel? Because I'm about to graduate in like 3 months. But on the same night, I met a mother who solo traveled for the first time, leaving her husband and her kid to celebrate Chinese New Year back at their hometown. I also used to meet someone who got laid off after working for like 30 years, someone who used to be in prison. I mean, there's so many ways to live a life that we cannot imagine. The next morning, I started my day with a fresh bakery and hey tea. And of course, I got myself some mini bottle from Muji again. After that, I made my way to Guangdong, which is like a city's downtown. I initially envisioned Shantou to be like village, like a very rural place. Bro, but this is not how a village should be like. The downtown is so expanded, so huge, 很多人,很多美食. After walking for like 2 hours, I need to fill up my tummy with this 肠粉. 肠粉 is one of the 特色菜 here, so definitely need to check it out. Not a 10 out of 10, but worth trying. I then checked out the 博物馆. As a non-museum person, this is honestly one of the first few times I intrinsically wanted to go to a museum. And it didn't disappoint me at all. A lot of contents were so relatable, describing how Shantou in the past immigrated to Southeast Asian countries including Thailand. And right next to the museum is a theme park within the park. I was so shocked by how massive this theme park was. On the way back, I stopped by this marinated seafood place and continued with my foodie journey. And that's pretty much the wrap of my first day foodie tour. On the last day, I went to this famous 火锅 place with a Guizhou 姐姐 I met from the hostel. And you know that my China trip wouldn't be completed without a trip to Walmart. Oh my god! I'm impressed. And that's pretty much it. A trip tracing back my family's bloodline back to Shantou. Definitely an underrated town, and hope you guys enjoy. Bye bye!